custom league matchup on tap between the San Francisco Giants and the Oakland A's. And it comes your way next. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for San Francisco, the center fielder, Steven Duggar.
First offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
7 o'clock.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first down. So bases are empty with one out now. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And no swing, apparently, ball one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. The 3-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, here is Juan Soto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Spin and a throw back to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. And now Adam Engel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Soto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So one down, no one aboard. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
1-1, no strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Betts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
I got to count 2-2.
Bichette leads off first with one away. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now to the plate, Luke Boyd. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. The 1-1 home. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Fastball just inside. Here he comes on 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled away. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, here is Buster Posey. First pitch of the AB now. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Cold strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next up is Brandon Belt, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
3-2 pitch. Gets it looking up around the letters. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Justin Upton. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one gone, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. The 1-0.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll too.
Gomes, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Batting it, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. So take a look at ball one. Can't track it down as this ball falls. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base.
Batting up, the pitcher,
Stepping in now, Tony Gonsolin. And he takes ball one.
Hey, here's a case right here, Giro, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge...
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. To the plate now, Adam Engel. Fouled off. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. The toss will go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two.
Borderline pitch right there, but as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Betts looking up, and it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that left-handed pitcher who bats right, Alex Wood, will hit next. And he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Count is 1-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bichette. First offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Mookie Betts. Now the first pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now back, first baseman.
Camilo Doval is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
75.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Justin Upton the next to hit. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Now it'll be Brandon Crawford. drew a base on balls his first time up.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Adam Kolarek, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Adam Kolarek.
First pitch on its way.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously been sitting on something else.
Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Ball one. One ball, one strike. That's ball two. Count 2-1.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Juan Soto to the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Chapman is over to take a look at it. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
But we'll have to press pause. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
The 1-2 is taken high above the zone. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Matt Chapman waits on deck. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Matt Chapman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So the next to bat will be Adam Kolarek. First delivery to him. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Gomes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
2-1 now. Fouled away. The 2-2.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Gomes ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate. Into the box, Adam Engel. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
0-2, the count's of Posey. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Engel comes on now, and he has it 1 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Next, it'll be Tommy La Stella, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Donovan Solano will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. From the stretch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 0-2, here it comes. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Evan Longoria. He bounced out last time up. No balls and 1 strike. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Fouled off. And it's another K. So back to back. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Bichette.
Up shortstop.
Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Solano ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So next to hit is Mookie Betts. Singled in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Luke Voigt is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Now the payoff pitch home. Belt moving to his left, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Pedro Baez is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Jeff McNeil will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 6.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Next, here is Steven Duggar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Engel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1 and 2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively.
We'll leave it right there. Tyler Rogers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 71.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And now it will be the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading up, 48. The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0. Belt has it. The tag, and he is out. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Chapman becomes out number 2 this inning. Josh Harrison is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex Bregman.
The left fielder, number 2.
First pitch on its way.
Bregman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Here now is Juan Soto. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And that brings up Buster Posey. And a ball 1-0. Popped him up. Bichette is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mitch Moreland is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 18.
First delivery to him as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is outside for a ball. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. In now, Bo Bichette, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Moreland on second. Engel on at first with nobody out. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Long throw to third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you've got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Next up, Luke Voigt. He went deep last time up as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
That's ball 2.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out and a runner on second base. Too high, ball 3. Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Duggar on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in next, Justin Upton. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the former #1 overall pick from 2007, David Price. And now the first pitch. Brandon Belt is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A ball and a strike now.
Yeah.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next, it'll be Donovan Solano. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Up next, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Darren Ruff will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 33.
First pitch of the AB on its way. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smoke Knocked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in now, Steven Duggar. Soft liner to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third. Marlene Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Yan Gomes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate is Matt Chapman. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
0-1.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 2.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. He'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Chad Pinder is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. From the stretch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Andrew Chafin comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Landon Crawford digging in next. He went down on strikes last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Alex Bregman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball in a count like that is just unforgivable.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Now here it comes. Juan Soto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching
San Francisco, good night.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Athletics took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Adam Kolarek is credited with the win. Alex Wood couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
For the Giants, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.